drop the puck tonight. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Turned aside with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Minchikov's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here he is on the tip. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Slides it across. That goes wide. Big hit on the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit, and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And it's turned aside by Ingram. From against the wall into the open ice. And it goes off the iron and stays out.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Shot! Oh, and he stops that one. Into the offensive zone. Passes on over to Bouchard. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Ingram's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Sends a pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. And it's stopped by Ingram.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Huge steal at his own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Just enough to keep it out there. Tries to feed it over to Roslovic. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he feeds it down to Granlund. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Dickinson. Moves it to Frederick. Reaches out and uses the stick. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Here's an on-man rush. Denied with the blocker. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Here's a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Steps in with the block. Takes the feed. Monreach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Zellweger stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny the dare. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Angles it over to Frederick. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kallor. And that's punched away with the blocker. Slides the puck across to Minchikov. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Oh, lays off for the block. Wow. Nice dish from the left wing. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Gains the zone from the right side. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, says that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Edmonton's won the draw, they'll go to work. Scores! Well, I guess they won, so grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And it's game on here for period number 2. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Ingram's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game. McDavid's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
McTavish has won the draw, now look to set up. Quick pass to Carlson. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And he comes up with the glove save. Ingram's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work in, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and makes a nice cover.
The Ducks win the draw. And that's off target as it hits a body. But Toronto's on the attack in the offensive zone. And he catches that one with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Anaheim's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Anaheim's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. The Oilers win the draw on their own end. Slides it diagonally to Hyman. The Oilers carried along the wall. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the goal. Now they're going to go pulling on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. This is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that his net front presence in front of the goaltender. He's dropping to the butterfly, trying to take away as much net as possible, and he'll find his way through. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
The Oilers are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they've done so with another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now, it's about habits and not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Through center along the wing. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a chance. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Puck scooped up by Janmark. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Granlund's got it behind the net. Right in front. Big time blocker stopped by Ingram.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Ducks have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Moves it over to Ekholm. And that pass attempt is deflected. Sent into the offensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. What? Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's get the call. The Colts called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take it at the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can look to start the transition game. Slides the puck over to Hyman. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Hyman. He grabs the puck here at the point. Killorn's got it against the boards. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. To the front! Gets a glove on it to make the save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. VL's carrying it ahead. A blast in front! Oh, to Nysom with the paddle save!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Driving right to the front! Denies him! They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Moves it around! Breaks it off the post! And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Here in the late goings of the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Anaheim's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Now the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. I like this play, James. Putting the puck to the net on the backhand, and often it's disguised, and no one knows the accuracy of it, so as it moves towards the tender, it just zips right by.
Anaheim's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Can't get it to go. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Ducks have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Granlund's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Denies him on the slapper. Oh, and another save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Cuts to the paint. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Slides the puck over. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Ducks coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you've dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated, don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
in this period. The Oilers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Sends it quickly to Draisaitl. Feeds the puck to Hyman. The Ducks have it from their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Ingram's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity, and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Receives the pass. Ingram's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Nugent-Hopkins wins possession off the draw. Handles the puck. The Oilers have it now. Sends it over to Roslovic. The Oilers play it along the wing. Oh, he got it all. That's saved by Dostal.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Oh, a clutch save. Quick feed to Janmark. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Kreider's got the puck. Quick shot! Big time stop!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Anaheim's in transition.
Outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Here's a shot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Directed over to Gudas. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Ducks played along the boards. And he hits one. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
The Ducks are generating a ton of offense in this game tonight, James, but the shots are just a little too fine, and as a result, it's going off the post numerous times.
Anaheim's got possession here in the neutral zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Ducks gain the zone. Slides by the check. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Oilers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Anaheim's won the faceoff. Lays the body into that play. Lets it go. Turned aside with the glove by Ingram. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Ducks have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. McTavish has won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And now he moves it to Vetrano. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Anaheim's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. McTavish has won the draw at center. Can't maintain possession. Easily turned aside by Ingram. Here in the late goings of the period, and Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. McDavid's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Off the left wing and into center. Anaheim's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ingram. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Ducks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Snapper from the slot. He scores! Off the pipe and Walter the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8-ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over. He recognizes the importance of that tally.
The Ducks weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They score the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kreider. Anaheim's on the attack. Score!
These are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it. The game is constant adjustments and tweaking your lineup, and the coach makes some good decisions late in the third period that he gets rewarded with. But most importantly, it's his reaction behind the bench right now. He knows he pulled the right strings, and now he's turning to his team saying, let's go bring this home. And it's not calculated anymore. That's raw emotion.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Kreider's got it in the offensive zone. Long jam in front. That's broken up. We're swinging close. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Edmonton's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out of the ice. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Ducks with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Scooped up along the wall by Nurse. Intercepted the pass. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. Into the empty net, they score.
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue, it goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net. Well, you can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Anaheim's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And we are all over with this one tonight.
Well, that was about as big a belly flop as I've seen in a third period in a long time, Cheryl.
Well, listen, you're in control of the game and you come out like that, incredibly flat. The coach certainly is going to like it. They're going to be skating tomorrow.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.